Good afternoon, everyone. This is Joanna, and today I just wanted to come on and show you a couple of things that I got. I didn't get much. About 5 of them are nail polishes, and one of them is an eyeshadow that I saw. I did talk about this look last night, so as you can see, I changed my mind this morning. I got up playing around, and I did add rhinestones. I used these rhinestones right here. I do go to work tomorrow, and I work in a med cart. So I'll be taking this polish off tomorrow anyway. What I used to apply these rhinestones was just this dotting tool, the little tip of it here, and an older bottle of Seshveet that I have. I can still use this as a top coat, but it's pretty helpful for the rhinestones. I just put the little tool against the little brush in there and put them on, and then I added another coat of the Seshveet on top of that. And like I said, usually I just like a couple of rhinestones on one finger. I very seldomly will have them all over my hand, and when I do, I have just one because for some reason I hate the way it feels when they come off on the cotton. But I do like the look of rhinestones. I'm just not too fond of working with them. But like I said, usually when I do this, sometimes they make it the first day. I'm in the med carts and I'm doing the boxes, and our hands are hitting things and I'm opening packages. Sometimes I'll lose one or two, but it's no big deal. But as I said, I'll be taking this look off. One of the first things I got was this eyeshadow. I had been hearing about these color tattoos. I have a bronze one and a teal one, and I don't know if you can see that well. It's the dark brown one, and it is called Rich Mahogany. So I'm liking working with some of these eyeshadows. I cannot do a lot of the looks that I see here on YouTube yet, but just for a single color, or sometimes I'll work with 2 or 3 colors, nothing drastic. I like brown, so I really, really like this. And I've used it once to try it on. Another thing I got, I had been hearing about this Out the Door. I hear it's comparable to Seshveet. I would like to get the Out the Door Northern Lights. I think it's like a holographic glitter type top coat. I would like to get a couple of those, one for me and one for my daughter. But I have found, I don't know if I'm partial to Seshveet. Maybe I am, since I first discovered Seshveet for co-natting, and I like it a lot for that, because like I said, I usually don't use a top coat, but I don't find that this dries any faster. Like I can put Seshveet on and actually, run my hand across my nail like that, and it is dry. I can make a sandwich. I mean, I know it dries the top fast. I don't do anything drastic, but I can do some of the basic things. With this, I had put it on over a Conad design, and it smeared it from the start. So I won't be using it for that. And even 5 minutes later, I could touch, but it still felt kind of tacky. Like if I pressed down, there'd be an indentation. So I will probably use this, since I don't use a top coat over my plain polishes in order to use this up, and so as not to have wasted my money, I will probably use this. But to me, it does not dry any faster than the Seshveet does. So if I'm wrong, someone please let me know. But I find that some people like this better than Seshveet. Some people like Seshveet better than this. So I will try to work with this, but I'm not too crazy about it. The next thing that I got, which isn't a nail polish, but I did not know that they had these in the little tubes. This is the Vaseline Intensive Care Cocoa Radiant. I guess it's a repackaging of their cocoa butter formula lotion. I got that when it came out in the cream form in the lotion, and I really do like it, even though I don't like Vaseline Intensive Care products. But then, too, I have to realize that the formulation on things years ago is completely different than them doing it today, because I used to never like Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. I thought it wasn't moisturizing enough, but that was a long time ago, and things have come a long way since then. So I do like this, and I got this little one just to have a plain basic lotion in my purse, because I have a lot of the scented hand creams, and sometimes I just don't feel like, all that stuff. I just want something plain. Now, the next few things that I got, which is 4 more items that are nail polish. Now, this one is a new bottle, but I have mentioned this before. When I did the tutorial, or the photorial, where I was talking about the bold gold as a stamping polish, I went back to the store. They only had 2 in the Target that I was at, so I bought both of them. So I still have not used this item as a nail polish. I had stamped with it and liked the result and said that I would get maybe 3 or 4 more, because I do go through, polishes when I'm stamping with them. But I now have a total of 3. So I think probably, I don't know if when I take this off I'll do it, but one day next week I'm going to use this as a nail polish, because I only used it to stamp over the black polish, but I love this as a stamping polish. So I'm going to have one as a nail polish, and usually whatever I'm going to use for stamping, it goes into the box, so I won't use this to polish and use it to stamp. I'll usually have one in the polish section and one in the stamping section. I know that doesn't make much sense, but it does. It does. I'm just saying it jumbled up. Another polish that I got from the Zoya collection. Now, I'm not sure. I don't have Straight Yet Beach and Surf. I don't know if it's the creams that are the beach or what have you, but I like a lot of the colors in that line. And this one is the color called Meg. It was not one of the colors I intended to get, but I was in the store, and I really, really liked it. It's a green, but I planned to Conad over this. They also have the Laura, I think it's Lara, the Reagan, the Arizona, I think, and the Tracy that I want in that line. And Tracy was one I did not want at first either, but I have some Conad plans for that. Also, they have a blue one called Song. It's from one of their newer collections. I'm not sure, but I really like it, and I want to get another blue, even though I have several. The other 2 polishes that I got from the Color Show collection, which I'm guessing this one it says limited edition on the cap. And it is Avant Green. It's a very pretty green shade. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I am going to try to stamp with this. The only thing is, I believe this Color Show that I like for stamping actually says metallics. Someone had their silver one. I don't know what it was called, but it looked like a silver version of this, and it was thinner than this. But this one actually says metallic, so that I know that I can stamp with that. This one does not. I'm going to try it and see, but I just thought it was a very pretty green color, and I can do something with this. The last color that I got was the color called Styled Out, and even though I knew about this before, I didn't get it, but over the weekend, last weekend when I worked, I was in the Glamour magazine, and I don't know if it's a brand new Glamour magazine or if it was out a month ago or what have you, but it had Emma Watson on the cover, the girl from Harry Potter. And in that magazine, someone had this polish on in the little makeup sections that they have, and they had their nails styled like a denim pocket and some little stitching on some of them, and it looked really cute. So I might try something like that, but I do like this color, and I had seen it before. I just hadn't paid any attention to it, and this one was from the Color Show Denims collection, because I do have the one called Denim Dash, but I have not wore it yet. And when I mentioned the blues that I have, that little bag that I had, which I think is right here, I have found all of the blue nail polishes that I wanted to mention. So I'll stick this in there. But for the most part, I plan on doing a video and discussing these and how they look different, even though they are all within the same color family. The very last thing that I got, which is opened, is this little e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I really like this. I mean, I'm not a professional when it comes to eyeshadows, and I just started buying eyeshadows last summer, and I'm starting to work with them, and I can't do a lot, but this brush is comfortable for me to apply the shadow with. It puts it on there really well. And I know there are better brushes out there. There are a lot that I'm interested in. It's just for a beginner and just something to throw in my purse. I really like this brush, considering it is only $1. But that is all that I have for today. So I look forward to all of your videos. I'm subscribed to quite a few people now, and I'm starting to really learn a lot of stuff on here. And I've been looking at videos this morning. So I want to wish everyone well, and everyone have a great day. And until the next time, bye-bye.